To softball, number 18 Baylor will kick off the 2019 season south of the border at the Puerto Vallarta College Challenge on Thursday. Lady Bears will take on South Carolina at 12:30. Now Baylor's been picked to finish third in the Big 12 after going 38-18 a year ago. Glenn Moore will be without senior pitcher G. Rodoni, who will sit out in red shirt this season after having off-season knee surgery that's not progressed to the point where they feel comfortable with her competing this season.
You know, nobody wants to lose a pitcher. Certainly don't want to lose your ace. So that's a huge blow to our program, but it's not going to dictate where this team goes completely. Fortunately for this team, we have one of the deepest pitching staffs we've had in quite a few years with great potential, and we just have to develop that bullpen a little quicker.